Hello guys, Rich and Good Up to, and today we're going to be talking about what questions Series 12 needs answering. I think that we're just going to go in order from what the series has left behind. First up, we got a mention from Series 11, The Timeless Child. We need that revealing, which looks like we're going to get a bit more information next episode, so that's not much of a major question. Next up, we have Spyfall the Master. Which incarnation is this Master? We probably need a bit of clarification for that. I think we won't get any clarification for that. I think that will just be non-resolved and it'll just be another Master. But we may get a little. He's definitely not before John Sim. He's definitely after John Sim. But is he middle John Sim, or is he just after Michelle Gomez and she escaped from death and suddenly decided to turn evil? We've got that. Then we've also got, we need resolving, is Captain Jack. Where the hell is Captain Jack and where's Torchwood? It would be nice if we get Captain Jack back and he gives a little reference to Torchwood. That would be nice, but I don't think Torchwood will return, but it would be a nice little reference of where Gwen is, because she is a major character of Torchwood. Gwen and Reese. Then we have basically Captain Jack. He will return at some point. I think it'd be stupid not to make him return now. You've said he'll be there if she ever needs. So we might get that next series. We have to focus on Captain John Barrowman now. Whenever he dyes his hair back to the colour he is to play Captain Jack, that means he's back, I think. We've just got to check on his hair, because at the moment he is grey, but when he can't be grey to play Captain Jack, he could be, but it wouldn't. So check his hair, wait for his hair to go dark, and that means we're getting Captain Jack back, in my opinion. What else? Yes, next up, we don't get anything until episode 5, really. And basically, the Roof Doctor, we need to learn about the Roof Doctor and which Doctor she is in the timeline. I think that's pretty obvious which Doctor this goes from and how she came to be. And I think we'll learn a bit next week, but I think we'll need to know more in Series 13. And I think it'd be stupid to tell us everything, because we need something left here to keep us hooked for next series. Plus, we need also a bit more of the Cybermen. It's a Cybermen two-parter. We don't want to just smash everything in this and then forget about Cybermen. Also, we should learn a bit more about her companion. I think he should return, because obviously he was an interesting character and then he was just killed and forgotten about. Also, we should see the Shadoon. They never forget about their contract. They always fulfill, which is interesting. So we might see the Shadoon back. We might see Captain Jack, Ruth, and the Master. We also will get, from that, we kind of just forget about a load of stuff and then get a lone Cyberman, and we're going to find out who the lone Cyberman is properly. Of course, we found out a bit of information in episode 9, I think, is either the Cyberman is his dad, the little kid they found, or it is the kid that they found. And this little kid can't die. He got shot and jumped off a cliff, or killed off a cliff, crash lands, and he's back up and alive and perfect and non-harmed. And that is interesting. But then he also, I think, grows old and his dad still looks the same. So are they Time Lords? And where are Time Lords in this series? We need to find out where the Time Lords is, because the Master couldn't kill everyone off. There must have been a few that escaped. I mean, there's portals. Time Lords must have put portals to escape, and people have been pushed back in to escape from the Cybermen, and of course died and stuff like that. Also, there is now question from episode 9 is, how will Graham and Yaz survive? I think it's very obvious because we see the other characters survive, so Yaz and Graham will survive. But will Graham's cancer come back? That's a question that probably we need. Has he got the all clear now? Has he got everything all done? We need that clarification. And is Ryan going to decide whether to leave or stay? He wanted to stay with his friends last time. I think if anything happens to Graham or Yaz, he will leave on his own mindset. I think that is very obvious, and I think that will definitely happen if anything happens to them in the next episode. And it should something happen to them, because it's a finale. We've had them for 2 seasons. We might need them we wouldn't want them for a third series all survived happy-go-lucky life, you know. Want some harshness to happen to give more character development. Yeah, then we have the Doctor. Basically, she's starting to turn a bit more darker. She was low comedic like the Seventh Doctor, and now suddenly turning darker, which is interesting to see. And then we also have questions of obviously the kid growing up. Is it the Lone Cyberman? And then if the Lone Cyberman, how did he get all these battle scars and rips and stuff? Could we see the origin of that? And of course, can we see a glimpse of the Cyber War? We've never really seen that, and I think we should. There's a load of questions that need resolving in next week's episode and beyond, Series 12. The ones that they should answer for next episode should be, obviously, how Graham Yes survive, about Gallifrey, how could we get a glimpse of it being destroyed, and the Master, how did he escape? Which version is the Master? Then, is it also the Time Lords, has any escaped? Will we get Time Lords in the future? We've got that. And then where's Rassilon? So we've got like 5, plus the Timeless Child, plus Ruth, plus an immortal kid that grew up and something happened to him, plus why is his dad not aging? We're getting to 10. Oh, what else we got? What else? I swear there's something else as well. Right. I think that's kind of it, maybe. We're pushing towards 10 major questions, and whatever I've mentioned in this video of what needs answering for the finale and what needs answering for Series 13. So yeah, that's my little video on what questions needs answering. I haven't got any explanations other than I think Yaz and Graham might get, I think more towards Graham might get killed off, because Yaz is starting to really up her game, and I think the writers know how to write her really well now. But I don't want Graham to go because he's my favourite companion. I think Ryan will definitely leave on his own accord, and if he gets killed off, I'll be a bit shocked. Yeah. Anyway, I just dropped you all, so that helped. Wrong side. There we go. Quality video right there. I'm doing a video on London Comic Con, so stick around for that. And I'm also doing a video on my review of episode 10. So check around. I've got 2 more videos to come. So of this week, we've got London Comic Con, and we've got episode 10, series 12 to review, and then we're going to review the series as a whole. So yeah, we've got a lot more content to come for series 12, so stick around and check out my review of episode 9. Check out my review of, I just did a video on the trailer. Check out my opinions on the trailer. And also check out my review of how Graham could die, because that's still relevant up to this point. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Hopefully I won't drop you again.